Before we go, 2 years ago, it was a town in the dark, cut off from the rest of the world just because it did not have a mobile telephony network. Residents had to trek for over 30 minutes to hang their phones under a tree on the outskirts of the town just to make and also receive a call. JoyNews first threw light on the plight of the residents of the Upper West regional town of Kparlwogo in 2018. Today, the town has mobile connection because a communication mast has since been built for them. In our Impact series this week, JoyNews Justice Baidu went back to see how this transformation is impacting lives.
This was a trip we made in May 2018 on motorbikes with the villagers of Kparlwogo, traveling to make a phone call.
This is a daily ritual here. Hundreds of people make this sometimes perilous journey, traveling for up to an hour just so they could place a phone call to connect with other human beings.
For we dear, you have to travel, look for a motorbike to fuel and go to that place to do the call. At times you think as if you are not even part of Ghana. When you come back to this village, as if you have just gone back into a hole.
The story we first told and the coverage that followed in the days after that inspired change. Today, things are not the same. This mast was built in June 2019, marking a turnaround in the community's story.
JoyNews people, they have done what Napoli cannot do for us.
I've come back to the home of Ilyasu Halidu, who I interviewed on our first visit here. Ilyasu had just lost her pregnant wife who was in labor because there was no network to place a phone call for an ambulance when her delivery got complicated.
Now we get change. Now if we get that emergency, so we can help ourselves. So if anywhere you can make a call, so to get ambulance or any car to help us.
On another side of the town, some of the village's old and frail men and women have come for their monthly payment from the Livelihood Empowerment Against Poverty LEAP program. The payment process is done via a mobile device which requires connectivity.
Before the network, this community used to go to Kende for their money, 9 miles from here. And there, even upon they going there, the network still there was not good.
How much?
Abubakar Salia, like many here, is a farmer. The main farming season is over, and so people like him would ordinarily be idle at this time of the year. He now has started the community's first and only mobile money center with the network.
Right now that we are doing it here, even not Kparlwogo alone, the surrounding communities, all of them comes here to make withdrawal or send money to their relatives.
So I'm able to stream a YouTube video right here in Kparlwogo. I just sent an email, and also before right now been streaming videos on Facebook. It goes to show the critical bridge that data and the network that is now available here is serving to connect people in places like Kparlwogo to the rest of the world.